Hi everyone, welcome to Flatlanders RV Travels. Today we're going to show you Seven Springs Lodge and the Rattlesnake Saloon. As we make our way into the entrance, you're going to notice on the left hand side there's a parking area and kind of like a little shuttle stop. This is where you would get on the shuttle to take you down to the Rattlesnake Saloon, and we'll show you a little bit more of that later on in the video. But we're going to show you the campgrounds first, and then, like I said, we'll show you the saloon a little bit later on in this video. Seven Springs Lodge and Rattlesnake Saloon is located in northwest Alabama in Tuscumbia, Alabama, and is at the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. On the left-hand side, you can see they have stalls if you come here to do some trail riding with your horses. They have some stalls for your horse. That's the entrance to go down to the saloon and the trading post. The two taller silos you can rent. It sleeps up to 6. And the middle silo, the smaller one, is the restrooms and showers. And we're just going to show you the campgrounds and what it's like. We were here for the Wolf Slide trail ride last November. So there was lots of people there for the trail ride with the motocross or the UTVs. Just on the left-hand side, just on the other side of this row of campers, there are covered horse stalls over there, and we were on the other side of those horse stalls, just to kind of give you reference of where this is at in the campgrounds. The campgrounds offers 100 electrical and water hookups for RVs, campers, and trailers. 26 of these sites are full hookups where they have the electric, water, and sewer, and they are more sites are being added for full hookups. Some of the sites here on the left-hand side, I believe, are just water and electric. And then eventually the water and electric stops here, and then it's all kind of like primitive camping. Besides the two silos that you can rent out to stay in, they do have some cabins, and there are some along here on the right-hand side. Now the sites that are on the right-hand side, I do believe they all had electric and water. I'm not sure about the sewer. I didn't pay that close attention to it. But the vehicles you see on the left-hand side were parked there. You will see some smaller trailers and pop-ups. That is strictly primitive camping on the left-hand side. There are no hookups at all that I was aware of. Just want to give a shout out to all of our subscribers for subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much. That helps us out. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure you smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications so you're notified every time we release a new video. I know it's been a while since we've released one. We've kind of been busy this past summer. And also, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And leave a comment below if you've ever been here, or and if you have, if you liked it. We're going to make our way down this pretty steep hill here to the lower section of the campgrounds. But first, as we're coming up on the right-hand side, is going to be the entrance for the trail that we were using for the Wolf Slide trail ride that weekend. And it was right there. Next, we're going to show you, we're just going to take this little loop down here in this lower area. These sites do have electric and water. I'm not sure right there on the left-hand side how many sites actually are down in this area. I didn't really pay that close attention, but there are sites down here that do have water and electric. As far as full hookups, I'm not sure if there's any down here or not. There is a shower house coming up here that you can, that's for this lower section. And I'm not sure if there's Wi-Fi by this shower house or not. I know there's Wi-Fi up by the silos up there. People were going there to get connected and possibly get some cell service. Cell service was pretty bad for Verizon and AT&T. Every once in a while you would get something, but for the most part there was really no service. And there was no over-the-air TV stations either. But we're going to make our way up this big hill here and show you the rest of the campgrounds, and then we'll show you the Rattlesnake Saloon. Now, on the right-hand side here, you're going to see some pop-ups and some trailers sitting there. This is all primitive camping. It's basically boondocking. You pretty much have to be self-contained. Probably have to have a generator with you. At some point coming up here, there are sites that do have electric and water, but for the most part, this is all primitive and extra parking. It looks like people were parking there. If you come here with your horses, there's about 153 stalls located here to contain your horses. It's a beautiful country to go horseback riding in. And I think starting about in this area, somewhere along here on the right, the electric and water starts with these campsites along here. We're going to show you next this last little part of the campgrounds, this last road up here on the left. Some of these sites had full hookups and some of them didn't. Our site, we just had water and electric, but there were some sites on the right-hand side that were full hookups, and this trailer straight ahead, that Puma, they had full hookups there. Next, we're going to show you these silos. The two silos, the taller silos are actually, you can rent them out. They sleep up to 6 people. And the smaller silo in the middle is restrooms. They weren't bad bathrooms at all. Looks like they were relatively new. They were pretty nice. And then this is the dump station. There's no water to rinse or anything. You just basically dump and go. And this is where it's located. So you kind of have to go out on the road and then back in. And here's the entrance to the Rattlesnake Saloon. This is a pretty cool area. That's the trading post. It was not open when we were up in that area, so couldn't show you that. But this is a shuttle that you have to take going down there and coming back up. There is a path that you can walk. It's pretty easy going down. I don't know if I'd want to walk back up that though, but this is just us getting on the shuttle going down. Here's a better look at the trading posts where you can get some ice and souvenirs and apparel of Seven Springs Lodge and the Rattlesnake Saloon. And it's really kind of hard to tell by this video, but this was a pretty steep incline going down into Rattlesnake Saloon. It was pretty cool. They say that Rattlesnake Saloon is the watering hole under the rock. It is a family-friendly place. It's also handicapped accessible. They do serve food here. You can see they have outdoor seating outside, and they do have inside seating, but however, it was closed when we were there due to COVID, I believe. They do not start selling alcohol until after 5 p.m. and it's just beer, cider, and wine. The inside of the saloon was not open to the public, but we kind of got a little glimpse through the windows there of what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. It was too bad that it was not open. They do have a stage here where they have some live local music come in. I can't tell you how the food was. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to go eat there. But next time we go, we're definitely going to try it out. Rattlesnake Saloon is definitely a unique place. I would highly recommend checking it out, and check it out and let us know if you ate there and if you liked it. Leave a comment down below if you've been there before. So right now we're headed back up in the taxi service. We're going to go back up to, I guess, the shuttle or the taxi stop up by the parking lot. There is a way that you can go down. There's stairs on the left-hand side. You can walk down there or walk back up to the upper level, but we chose the easy route and taken the taxi service. And we're going straight up here, and that's the trading post. And ahead is some horse stalls they have. They have plenty of horse stalls throughout the property. And then we're going to come up here on the right-hand side. You're going to see a little hut off on the right-hand side where people are standing waiting to catch the taxi service. And this would also be the place where you would park your car if you were going to the saloon. We're going to end the video here with just a couple pictures of our campsite and some of the views we saw when we were out on the trails. I'll put a link in the description below for the website for Seven Springs Lodge, and also a video that we did of our time there. You can check that out as well. Well, this concludes the tour for Seven Springs Lodge in Tuscumbia, Alabama. We hope that you found it helpful. If you did, please give us a thumbs up on the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that already. And as always, everybody, happy camping.